guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my very first curly hair routine video. I have gotten multiple questions on Instagram and inboxes on Facebook asking me, how do you get your hair curly? How do you stop your hair from frizzing up? How do you sleep with your hair at night? What products do you use? Is your hair naturally curly? If not, how did you get it to be so curly? And recently I did post a picture after receiving a couple of messages from different girls. I did post a picture on Facebook asking if you guys would like to see a curly hair routine, and a lot of people liked and comment and it was like, yes please, I want to see what you do. So like I said, this is just going to be a video of my routine. The products that I use might not work for you, but you can always tweak it so that way it could work in your favor. The products that you will see me using, the main one that I am using now, and it is literally legit. Like before I was stuck on Shea Moisture. I think it's the Smoothie Curl Enhancer. I think I'm saying that right. I'm still stuck on Shea Moisture though. I do use them faithfully, literally. I use it in my daughter's hair, I use it in my husband's hair. You don't know, my husband and my daughter do have natural curly hair as well. But I use it in all our hair. On the curls, Creme Brule whipped cream curl, and this is it. I paid it $10 at my local beauty supply store. Literally, I love how this made my curls turn out now. Like, I absolutely love it, you know. But if you don't like using that, Shea Moisture, the Smoothie Enhancer, works wonderful. It really does. I absolutely love that one as well. Right now I'm just really hooked on this one. I love the way it smells, and I don't know, it really makes my curls pop. Like, maybe I should do a video using the Shea Moisture products and comparing them. I don't know. If you would want to see that, let me know, and then I will probably do that. Also, let me give you guys a little journey on my hair, because you will see clips where, like, in the front of my hair in the video, like right here I have a straight part. This side right here is a little longer than this side. The reason being is because recently, I want to say around January, I went to Houston to my sister's home to handle some business out there, and I used her flat iron, and I did use heat protectant, but I don't know what flat iron my sister had. I didn't even check the temp that it was set on, but it obviously was set on an extremely high heat, because I literally went over my hair one time with the flat iron and my hair was bone straight. Okay sis, like, my hair straight, it is about, I would say, like underneath the bra strap area. So I was like, okay, you know, I would get in the shower, my hair would not, you know, frizz up, none of that. I was like, dang, I need to find out what flat iron my sister is using. No sis, I don't want to find out no more, because her flat iron, I think it was just set on an extreme high heat, and me being careless, rushing, it straightened my curls, as you can see, and my curls are not damaged. My hair is not damaged whatsoever. I don't have any rough parts at all. It's just it straightened some of my curls. And when I noticed that happened, I legit, it left my hair straight, I want to say for about a month. No, a little over a month, because when I done my Valentine's Day video, my hair was still straight from when I had flat ironed it when I was in Houston. So it was like almost a little over a month. I may be wrong, not sure. Anyways, when I finally flat ironed my hair, and I noticed that this side the curls was not as tight as they used to be. My root area used to be extremely tight, and it's not tight as it was before at all. And I legit broke out in tears. Like, I legit cried. My husband was in the room and he was like, what's wrong? And I'm like, oh my God, my curls. I don't know what I did to my hair. I only found it one time. I called my little sisters. Mind you, all of us have natural curly hair. For the people that ask me, how do I get my hair, if my hair was naturally curly, yes, I've always had natural curly hair. Literally, all we have to do is add water and it curls back up. I mean, I don't know why people ask, I don't know. Anyways, we all have natural curly hair. I've always had curly hair. It's just finding the right product that works for you, that's going to bring out your curl with your texture and the moisture that your hair needs. You need to really know, you need to learn your hair. Anyways, back to the story. So I'm crying and I'm like, oh my God, I found my hair that one time. It's straight, I don't know what I've done. So I literally call my little sisters and I'm like crying to them on the phone. And my youngest sister goes, oh, that happens to me all the time, don't worry about it. But Kennedy has extremely long, thick hair. Like, her hair is jet black and her curls are, Kennedy curls are like, her curl pattern is literally like this one. Like how this loose curl is. That's how Kennedy curl pattern is throughout her entire head. Always have been since she was a baby. But she has that thick hair. It is beautiful. Mind you, almost to her waist. Like, Kennedy has beautiful hair. So she's like, oh, don't worry about it. Happens to me all the time. They're telling me, just keep wetting it. It's going to come back. And I'm like, no, y'all don't understand it. It's not coming back. And they laughing or whatever. Burn me up even more. So I called my cousin, well, my husband's cousin, Brittany. I called her. And I'm like, girl, my hair, I messed my hair up. And she's like, oh my God, Jazz, you're over dramatic. Send me a picture. I bet it's not even that bad. I sent her a picture and she was like, girl, just cut that little piece off and keep it moving. That's nothing. But I'm like, no, I do not want to cut my hair. I finally got inches. Like, no, sis, I'm not cutting it. So the next day, I called my beautician. I called her. Her name is Xoxo Jazzly. Also, if you are located in the Lafayette, Louisiana area, I highly recommend Xoxo Jazzly. She is the freaking best. The freaking best. Like, she is the only person I legit trust in my hair, my daughter's hair, and my husband's hair. Like, I trust her hands down. Literally, my hair is my life. Like, when I noticed my curl pattern, especially my roots wasn't as tight, I had that straight part on this side, I lost it. I was like, literally the end of the world. I literally had tears. Like, I was bawling, you know. So I called her and I'm like, Kelsey, something's wrong with my hair. I'm like, I flat ironed it one time. And another, keep in mind, Kelsey's the only person that ever flat ironed my hair. All last year, I always wore box braids, frontal wigs, or my hair curly. If you ever saw me with straight hair or my hair was ever flat ironed, it was only when I go and get it done by Kelsey. And that is only when I go and get a trim, treatment, and flat iron. And her flat ironing is the bomb. Like, love it. So she's like, oh, send me a picture or whatever. So I posted it on Facebook and I tagged her in it or whatever. And she's like, oh, that's not that bad, Jazz. You know, we can easily fix that. She was like, you come in for a trim, we'll trim it off or whatever, and we'll do a protein treatment. She's like, maybe you need a protein treatment. Try the rice water treatment that you told me that you used. Because she's like, the last time you used the rice water treatment, your curls, when you came in, they were soft and beautiful. So that is another thing. I don't even care if you don't have curly hair. If you have straight hair and you trying to get your hair healthy and shiny, rice water treatment is the way to go. I legit don't even spend money on the treatments in the hair stores no more at all. I literally use rice water treatment on my hair, my daughter, and my husband's hair. And I can honestly say, when I do that treatment once a month, my curls, hunty, my curls are popping. They're popping, they're shiny, and my hair is strong. Like, you could feel the difference or whatever. The only thing is, with the rice water treatment, you really have to make sure like you're equaling it out with regular water as well, because the protein from that rice is so strong, and if you add too much protein to your natural hair, it could really damage. Adding too much protein to your hair is horrible. So if anybody's like, oh, I do a protein treatment every week, I don't stand by that. I do that once a month, because too much, it will damage your hair. Like, you're overdoing it, you know. So anyway, she's like, oh, do a protein treatment, whatever. I done that, and it helped. It really did. But now I'm stuck being punished because I wanted to be grown, flat out my hair by myself that one time, and cheat on Kelsey. But never again, sis. Never again. She knows, like, my hair is everything. Like, oh my God, when Kelsey put her fingers in your head, man, it's like you are in heaven. The way that, like, her flat ironing is on point, and then when, like, if you want to add curls, my curls, like flat iron curls, poppin', sis, poppin'. Like, Kelsey is the freaking truth. She actually cares about your hair. She literally, whatever she tells you to do, you better do it. Because, like, I wanted to add some color to my hair, and she was like, oh, we can add color, but just be mindful, because, you know, color could dry out. That's all she had to tell me. I was like, I'm not going down that road. I'm gonna keep my hair this color. If I do add color, I don't know, it'll probably be later on once my hair get back strong like it was. But anywho, that's the journey on why you will see certain parts, like where my hair is straight or whatever, and it's mainly gonna be like from the back part right here, or like from the little parts in the front. The side of my hair, as you can see, like right here, excuse me, like right here, it's still straight. It's like still straight, so I kind of camouflage that. It's not really noticeable, but yeah. Me flat ironing my hair that one time, I just say that it was like probably on a extremely high heat. But me flat ironing my hair that one time, really done it. Oh, in case you are wondering, the lashes that I have on are from my personal brand. I am about to come out with my own eyelash strip line. If you don't know, I am an eyelash extension artist. I do individual eyelash extensions. Let's not get confused, because people do confuse individual with the clusters that you get from the hair store, and they're like, oh, I apply individual lashes. No, I do not do that. I literally take one lash on your one lash. I do not do the thick cluster, whatever, from the hair store. No, I paid really good money to get trained, and I really do stand by my work. I am very sensitive when it comes to my work. I am an artist. I love it. I love what I do. And it's time consuming, but it's my passion. And when you have a passion for things, I mean, don't matter how hard it is, how long it takes. When you get done from that before and after, it's like, well, it's worth it, you know. So anyways, I am going to be coming out with my own strip line. So be on the lookout for that as well. I have a couple more styles that I want to try out, and I really want to make sure that I can get the good wear that the company is claiming to be, because for the price of these lashes, honey, the over 50 wear, it better be worth it, you know, because these are real mink, and when I bring something out, I do not have steps. Period, sis. Ain't no half stepping. So don't come for me in my line, because you come for me, I'll come back for you. And it is what it is. Period. So anyway, I stand by my work or whatever. So if you like them, and yes, girl, they are long. I think this is the 25. 25, I want to say, like 25 or 22. I'm not too sure, but I do like them. This is a wispy look. They are very lightweight. Love how they light. I love the fluffiness in it. Like, I have so many more I need to, you know, put on or whatever and show you guys. But if you want me to do a video on that, like I was saying, this is my first curly hair routine video. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, no stiff, well. If you want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching.
Okay guys, first we're going to start with freshly washed hair. As you can see, I do not use a towel. I simply use a t-shirt. And right now I just run my fingers through my curls. I absolutely have no product in at all. Starting off with the Creme Brule. Chi Silk Infusion. And a spray bottle. I absolutely have nothing in the spray bottle, just water. I'm gonna start by sectioning off my hair in the back and tying the rest up in the front. Next, I'm gonna spray water in my hair to get it damp. Running my fingers through, make sure it's no tangles. Want to make sure your hair is really wet from root to end, so that way once you add your product, it can really absorb. Now, whenever you add your curl enhancer, you want to start from the root to the end using a generous amount of product. You want to make sure whatever product you are using is evenly coated throughout your head. Also, running your fingertips through your hair, snagging any tangles that you might have will also help. After adding curl enhancer, I go over with Eco Styling Gel. So right here, we're just gonna speed it up. I am going to be using a diamond brush. It helps cut down detangling time and help evenly distribute the products. This part is really self-explanatory. I'm basically just adding product evenly throughout my hair. Sorry that I keep looking to the side. I have a mirror there. So I'm trying to make sure I'm getting each strand by me constantly looking. Right here, I'm just trying to show you guys how my curl pattern is and how the curl enhancer really helps. When using the diamond brush, always start from the bottom and work your way to the top. You do not want to pull any hair. As always, I do not use a comb in my head whatsoever. Even when I'm in the shower just shampooing my hair, I always detangle with my fingertips. Okay, so right now I'm gonna use the t-shirt again. And I'm just going to squeeze out any excess water I have. Yes, it does take away some of the product, but not all. Using a t-shirt is way healthier for your hair versus using a towel. Your towel will always snag your hair, especially if you know you're a curly hair girl. The towel will snag your curls. So I just recommend using a t-shirt or a microfiber towel, but it's up to you. So like always, I go in with the Cheese Silk Infusion, and I'm going to apply that throughout my entire head. Also, you could use coconut oil instead of this product. I literally love coconut oil. It's just I ran out and that's all I had. And here I am just adding more of the Silk Infusion. Like I said, you always add product throughout your hair from the root to the end, making sure everything is evenly coated. So next I am going to lay my baby hairs, and I used to use gel to lay my edges down, but I do not. I use the curl enhancer. I just put a little bit, and I use that literally like as the edge control. I don't know why, it's just something that I started doing. But anyways, I always lay down my baby hairs, and I do not make baby hairs. I use the ones that I have. I don't like the thick baby hair look. I just brush out the ones that I have. So I always lay them down before I diffuse my hair, so that way they could mold into the style that I am going for. And sometimes I'll make my little sideburns a little longer. I don't know why. It always been my thing, but I just go with it, y'all. So now I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the product to lay my baby hairs on the other side. Literally, you guys, my mom, even when I was a baby, like my mom always made sure our baby hairs was laid. So like even before that became a trend, I've always made sure my baby hairs was always out. It always was a thing that like I said, my mom started with us, and I just kept it up. I even do it to my daughter's head. So I'm just showing you how natural they look. So next step is diffusing. It does not matter what diffuser you buy or what kind of blow dryer you have. Everything works the same as long as you do it on low heat. So I'm just gonna speed it up. Diffusing is really not that hard to figure out. I mean, it's really simple. Basically, you're just taking the ends of your hair, putting it in the diffuser area, and you're gonna push it up to your root, leave it there for a while, and you're gonna eventually, your curls are gonna eventually start drying. It usually takes me about an hour and a half to make sure my head is completely dry. Next, you are going to see the damage that I done by flat ironing it. That one side that's long, that's the ugly side. Now the other side, as you see, I'm pointing at it. The other side that I'm gonna constantly touch, that is like the best side I have. Literally, like, love my curls on this side. Now this other side, whoo child, it gots to go. But I'm just showing you how my curls came out. Next, you're gonna use a pick. That is gonna be your best friend for volume. And you are not going to pick from root to end. You're just gonna start you're gonna start from your root and you're gonna go like midway. You want to make sure you are picking out your entire head. You're gonna flip over, pick from side to side. You're gonna pick just everywhere, girlfriend. You want that volume to be on point, hunty, okay? I keep picking until I get the volume that I am going for. And after that, you are going to separate your curls. That is also going to help you add more volume as well. You're just going to go throughout your head. Wherever you feel you have a big curl, you are going to pull them apart. Do not be rough. Be very gentle. And if needing to add more silk infusion to your fingertips, please do so, because your curls are everything. Now, on to the little damaged side. As you can tell, like at the end, my curls are not as tight, and the ends of my hair are not hard at all. Like to say that, I would say that side is heat damage, being that my curl pattern isn't as tight as the rest of my head, but it's not dry or anything, so I'm just gonna roll with it until I'm able to go and get a trim by Kels. Sometimes I even flip my head over and I take my fingertips and I shake. I did not do it on this video, but I take my fingertips, I shake my hair like to fluff it up. That is also an option as well after you're done picking. Next, I'm just basically showing you how it looks. Sis, yes, girl, them curls though, them curls. Okay, sis, the good side though, the good side. Yes, that side, that's the good side, sis.
See, the curls are beautiful. When I do this routine, my curls will probably last me a good week. When I sleep, I do sleep with it up. I put it in a pineapple, and I do not put a ponytail holder in at all. What I do is I have a real long silk head wrap, and I'll flip my head over, and then I will tie it in a pineapple, which means all my curls will be falling forward, but you know, I do position it to where it's not in my face. And the wrap, it covers like all of this side of my head, so that way I have no friction towards my pillow. Another tip is, whenever you do wash your hair, never dry your hair with a towel. Some your hair out, pull some of your ends. You do not want that. Right now I am on a journey of getting my hair back healthy like it was. As you can see, this side right here is where I have flat ironed it. I flat ironed my hair like I did state in the beginning of the video. I flat ironed my hair one time by myself for like a long time. I usually go to my cousin Kelsey. She does it. I flat ironed my hair one time, and it legit, like, the biggest mistake I could have ever done. I feel like I knew I should have never cheated on my hairstylist, for one, and that was my lesson learned. So I'm gonna go back to what I used to do, only let her flat iron my hair. But for right now, I am trying to transition this part to getting back curly like I did on this side. But until then, I don't think I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna go with it to see what's what, unless Kelsey decides when I do go back to her that let's just cut it off or whatever. Like I said, thank you guys so much, and thank you for supporting me. If you want to see more curly hair routines, more so, I'm sure most of you know I do have a daughter. She also has curly hair as well. You would like to see her curly hair routine and how I will be using our hair as a protein once a month. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.